Yeah, sure.
Alright, start waving. Hello everybody, you know me. Okay, no you don't, but you know who I am. I am Issa J, and alongside me as always
is your Smark Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion of Picking Things, Liam Landry.
Yes.
At least for right now.
Yeah.
As we have tonight, the another time where this title is being put on the line.
Right.
For AEW's full year event.
Yeah, this is only our second time putting the title on a line that is not associated with WWE. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to come down to the wire. We'll let you guys know what that means very, very soon. But are you ready for full gear?
Sure, yes.
Cool.
Yes, because this is what this is about, the prediction video, full gear.
Yes.
So we're going to get our predictions out.
Yes, we're going to get started right away. And here we go. So, just to give a little bit of the rules for anybody who hasn't been keeping up, we make our predictions, but alongside of the predictions is we put these things called confidence points to them. Meaning, if we get a prediction correct, we get the amount of confidence points we put on that match, we end up getting. The person with the most points at the end of the night wins. There are 8 matches, so there are 8 potential confidence. Well, there's 1 to 8 potential confidence points, and we'll let y'all know what it is very, very soon. And all right, we're gonna go up, and we're only gonna change. I'm gonna go up this way, but the last one I'm gonna do is this one here, for reasons. And yeah, right. First match of the night is a triple threat tag team match for the tag team champions, or the tag team championship. Your champions right now is SoCal Uncensored. They will be taking on the Lucha Brothers, which is represented by Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix, and they're also going to be taking on Private Party, because triple threat rules. They are represented by Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn. SoCal Uncensored, I'm pretty sure, is also going to be Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky. So, your champions going in is, like I said, SoCal Uncensored, and I also have them retaining their championship tonight. I have 3 confidence points in that pick. I'm not really confident in it because sometimes they like to throw curveballs. I know they just won it, so it'd be weird to take it off right away, but who knows? What about you?
You kind of explain why I'm going with SCU with 7 points, thinking that it'd just be too strange to take them off right now.
Right.
And, triple threat rules gives the ability to protect teams, if you wanted to. That kind of predict that maybe Private Party would take the pinfall here, protecting the Lucha Bros.
Right. I kind of got that sense as well.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. It is Bad Boy Joey Janela taking on Sean Spears in a singles match. Obviously, Tully Blanchard is going to be on ringside with Sean Spears. Who do you have for this one?
I have Sean Spears for this one at 6 confidence points.
Okay.
I just think that for where those characters are in what I would assume is the storyline purposes and event level, I would kind of put Spears as a little higher up than Joey Janela.
Right.
So I feel they'll give this win for Spears so he can have a bounce back after his loss against Cody. Bounce back off of this to go on to bigger things.
Yeah, I hear that.
And Joey won't lose too much from a loss anyways.
I also have Sean Spears, but I only have 2 confidence points in this one because a match that we thought he was definitely going to win against Cody, the match that basically lost me the title. He didn't win. He ended up losing, which makes me have very, very little confidence in his standing in the company right now. So I do think he's going to win because Bad Boy Joey Janela doesn't need all the wins unless he's having a character change to be more serious, which he's not that yet. but I still think he's going to win. So I also have Sean Spears, just way less confidence points than you. Next, we have the women's champion, Riho. She will be defending her championship against Emi Sakura. I have Riho, and I have all my confidence points on Riho. If you watch Being the Elite episode you talked to me about, there's a point where Adam Page goes into this animated world after looking in Chuck E. T's eyes. And it was really funny because when he sees Kenny Omega, he has a big shirt that has Riho written on it. I think they have all the confidence in Riho, so I have all the confidence in Riho. I think Riho's winning.
I also have Riho with 8 points. But yeah, I just think that they have a lot of confidence behind her. And, and the woman she's facing is a veteran from the scene, but not someone to build a newer title around just because of age things. It would just be a really good rub for Riho to make a really great match as well.
Not only that, but also taking down her own master.
One that Kenny Omega says he's a big fan. That's one match he's most anticipated of. From this show. So yeah, both with Riho.
Both at 8 as well. Next we have Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, I think.
DSD, I think.
DSD. One of those things with D's and letters. And she's going to be against B. Priestley, or as Mafu of Bachelmania likes to say, Bea Priestley. I am not confident in any of this, so I have Britt Baker with 1 confident point. Just 1, because I do not have a lot of confidence in this match, in this win at all.
Honestly, I think it is D&D. I think you're right.
Okay.
There is definitely something else with DST, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, but I have Britt with 5 confidence points.
Okay.
Because I think they've been building her more. So, you had the Pittsburgh and everything in her hometown.
Right.
I think they have a lot more weight with her, and I think it would still be a little too sketchy to go with B going forward. Because there is like the issues where she's giving black eyes to Britt. And like that one issue in the women's rumble. Well, I was saying the women's rumble.
Okay, yeah.
You remember when we were talking about it's like it looked like she didn't sell that move?
Right.
Like she got back up. What happened was she didn't sell the move because she had a personal beef with that woman.
Wow.
So it's a lot of questions with B. Priestley.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't see them wanting to build a future around for the women's division.
Right.
And I think this is trying to establish Britt as that.
Yeah, totally. Next we have John Moxley taking on Kenny Omega in a non-sanctioned lights out match, which probably means at the end of the night after the main event goes on. I have John Moxley here. I have him with 5 confidence points. I feel like he's going to bring out this intensity in this match that even Kenny can't contain, and he's going to be like, you see, Tony Khan, you see, everybody, I wanted this to be a legitimate match. You pushed me to this. You caused this. Now I want this. I want this. I want this. And this is going to push him to like this main event psychopath in a way. What about you?
I have John Moxley just for 1 point because it's just very questionable.
Right.
How many more losses Kenny is going to have against
I feel like
stays and all.
Yeah, I feel like they are building him up a lot more, and he does have a lot more wins and stuff. Even though the one of them with Joey Janela didn't count, one did. But I feel like because this is a non-sanctioned match, this is a way to protect Kenny's record, which is why I'm more confident in John getting the win here. Next, we have Chris Jericho taking on Cody. I
don't want you to forget about that one.
Which one? I'm not. I'm going to do that one last.
Oh, I thought you said you were doing the tag team last. I guess.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, my bad. But yeah, I'm doing that one last because... Yeah. But,
sense, but
yeah. So I have Chris Jericho taking on Cody, and this is for the All Elite Wrestling Championship. There's 2 stipulations here. If there is a championship caliber team that if the match goes the full 60 minutes, then it'll be a vote, best 2 out of 3 wins in that sense, or someone's going to win. We'll see. But also, the other stipulation, if Cody loses this match at any given point, he will never wrestle for that belt for the rest of his life, essentially. We'll see how long that goes. So who do you have, considering all the stipulations and stuff?
I have Jericho, but just for 2 confidence points because of the stipulations to make it a little harsher.
Yeah.
And I will add, it looks like they're probably going to have the judge stipulation be maybe a regular thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I hear. That's probably, match probably won't go to 60 minutes, but just there for the future references.
In case, like, Kazuchika Okada decides to wrestle for AEW and against Kenny Omega
you just
for
have
the
to
title.
establish it now.
Right,
so
right.
that you can have down the road.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I also have Chris Jericho, but I have a lot more confidence points because I feel like he's still with a new stable, which are X-Lax and Santana and Ortiz, as well as Sammy Guevara and Jake Hager. I feel like they're gonna get the drop on him at some point. I think it's gonna be a really great storytelling. But like I said, I think there's going to be a good point where he gets distracted. Jake Hager punches him in the face with his Bellator right. My bad. And bada bing, bada boom, Jericho retains with his Judas effect. That's what I'm thinking, which is why I have more confidence in this match.
You think just like comes later, Jericho gets attacked by a mystery man, and then it's later revealed it's like, you said Cody Rhodes can go for the belt, but you never said Starburst.
Or Stardust.
No, Starburst. They don't have the rights for
Stardust. That makes sense.
So it's got to be Starburst. I mean,
and he actually has like Starburst painted on his face.
Also the pink one because that's the best Starburst.
I have to disagree. I think the yellow and the red.
Everyone has to disagree with you on that one.
I like yellow and red the best.
You can be weird. People can have bad taste.
Whatever. Yeah. Next is a tag match, also featuring people inside of the inner circle. It is Santana and Ortiz, which are being called the Proud and Powerful, or X-Lax, as the fans are calling them, or XLAX, because they are no longer allowed to be called Latin American Exchange.
Because let's be fair, Proud and Powerful sounds like what the faction of what the faction should have been when you had that time where it was like Sasha Banks, Naomi, like when Sasha Banks first came in, like Sasha Banks, Naomi, Tamina, because that sounds like a faction of like women of color.
Right.
That's just kind of has like more of what the connotation of Proud and Powerful is.
Exactly.
More so than LAX.
But yeah, so X-Lax, I have X-Lax with 7. I feel like there's way too many confidence points on these guys. However, this is their first their second official match, but their first official 2-on-2 tag match, and they are going against the Young Bucks. But I feel like the Young Bucks are above a lot of these losses, and they're heels. They're gonna cheat. I think they're gonna get a very cheap win, but a win nonetheless.
I'm going with Santana Ortiz.
Right.
As well. The 3 confidence points. It could have even been higher because, I think they're going to win. And I also think it's going to be real big because I think AAA would want, the former LAX to come into AAA and fight for the title as well. I'm sure, like, AAA, that's a team they want to bring in as well.
Oh, yeah, totally. That'd be a huge get.
Yeah.
All right.
So I feel like that AAA would also want them to have the win, so that they have momentum going into their tag division. And that's to say, if LAX has never been to AAA, I'm not sure, but
Exactly. Yeah. And so if anybody has been like paying attention to our picks, you would hear and realize that everything has been exact same. We pick them in private and we text it to each other, and it turns out there's only one match that we differed on. So we're going to get to that right now. It is Pac taking on Hangman Adam Page. Who do you have, my good friend?
I have Page, but with full confidence points.
Okay.
I just feel it's probably due right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like one of the big things is I was thinking is like I was going Moxley win, Jericho wins, Proud and Powerful wins. I was like, this is a very bad night for the Elite.
Right.
I thought they needed the upswing of Page.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those things where you're not going to go to most shows and like it all be like heels and all faces.
Right.
You have to expect a swing around there, so it's like the Elite needs something. And then even later with like Shawn Spears, who's the enemy of Cody, it's like I feel they needed something, and that would be Page.
That makes a lot of sense. That's why I went with Riho and SoCal. They are way more associated with the Elite than most of them when it comes to being the Elite and stuff. They're not in the Elite, but they're definitely really heavily associated. Riho way more than SoCal. However, I went different and chose Pac because I was watching other people's reactions and stuff, and I got wind to a storyline that has been going on just under the surface where Hangman has been questioning his standing in the Elite, and he might break away, and this might be the catalyst to do that, having him lose to Pac. So that's why I went Pac. I only have 4 confidence points on it, however.
I definitely know they had like that and the teasing of Page versus Kenny Omega and all. I knew about that, but I just felt like they probably need some type of swing around.
Yeah, now's not the time for that.
Yeah,
so it'll definitely be interesting to see.
Can't just be that much of an anti-Elite night.
Exactly. But yeah, we'll definitely see what happens on this show.
I can always be surprised though, because I remember one time I went to a local event of Elevate Pro here, where we live, and like by the end of the night I noticed, wow, it's like every heel won their match.
I think that was the one where I was at too.
Were you there? Maybe, but I mean...
No, it wasn't
That
me.
definitely wasn't that one then.
No, it wasn't that one, because I remember Alex winning.
DJ and me. And I was like, man, at the end, I was like, wow, every heel went over.
Because I remember they had the match for Ray... I don't remember his last name.
Fury?
Ray Fury. There's too many Rays in the industry that are luchadors. Ray Fury taking on El Serpentico. Serpentico won that one. And we had the Hyen taking on the Black Diamond. Black Diamond won. She was the heel. And we also had... Or did the Hyen... No, the Hyen won. I was wrong there. Never mind.
But yeah, so it's rare to see.
Yeah, it very much is.
Too much of one thing, so it's like... Can't be just too anti-Elite.
Right. Well, yeah, we'll definitely see. So, if any other matches do happen on the show that we did not get to because it wasn't advertised, we will make the picks live, and they will only count for 1 point. And we also, at the end of the day, it's going to either come down to because of our points are different, or because of that one match. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it all goes down. I'm very excited about this show. I know Liam is as well. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, yeah, please watch our live reactions while we do this. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Please comment down below your predictions for this show. We did not do any DQs because we don't think a DQ finish is going to happen on this night. Who knows though? But yeah, please comment down below. Let us know who you think is going to win the matches on this show. Or predict a match that might come on that you think might just pop up on the show. Let us know your thoughts. Then please give us those sexy likes.
And the unsexy ones.
After that, please share this video and all of our videos to your friends.
And enemies.
After you do that, please go and hit the subscribe button so that way you are a part of the Smarky family. And then ring the notification bell because
I want to get notified for when we go live for our podcasting with the Smarky family, which today is going to be after this event. Well, after this video right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do it instead of Sunday. But most of the times it's on Sunday.
Exactly.
So you want to get notifications so you can get that, so you know when that's happening.
Exactly.
And also when we go live for pay-per-views, like in AEW or WWE or any other pay-per-views.
Yeah, whenever we do this or go live reaction.
Or anytime we do videos or info, polls, things like that, you can get notified.
Yes, and you obviously want to be notified.
And just say, I was missing before because I just want to make sure to buy the event.
Right.
Because we had those mess ups last week.
Exactly.
I want to just be able to
do not want that happening again.
That we can watch the event.
Exactly, because that would be horrible if we couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, please go on to Twitter and follow me at IsaJ_STP.
Follow me on Twitter at Liam_SWA.
And as always, which will be in about a minute, until next time, it will be awesome.
Bye. Bye, everyone. The bell's waiting.